to the Midlife Mom. So happy that you guys stopped by today. And today is I don't know, it's a get everything done kind of day. Get caught up, get things organized. Today we're tackling a few things, and I thought I could share this with you guys because it's actually something that we all need to visit and make sure that we're on top of. So this is tax season here in Canada, so we're just finishing up getting all of our papers, receipts, all of that stuff together so I can hand it into our accountant. And so I'm tackling that today, which won't take long. But the other thing that my husband's going to be working on is we got this new 2-drawer file cabinet. And so we need to make sure that everything is in there that needs to be in there. I have taken care the past few years. I've taken care of my grandmother before she died. And so right now all of her papers are in there, but everything with her estate is winding down. So we're gonna transfer those out and put them into, like you can see the file boxes behind me. So we're gonna take care of that today. And so we got some things that we wanted to just make sure that they're organized and that they're in our file cabinet and all of our information is in one place. Like we have recently, just in the past, I don't know, 6 months, we redid our wills. So let that be a reminder for you guys, because you know we're in an age where it's like anything could happen. Make sure that you're thinking about that. Keep your will updated. Do you need to revisit that? So get your wills done. Another thing we decided to do, which a really cool thing, a client got me onto this, was getting just a notebook, or you can even order them off of Amazon, and it's an emergency book for your PIN numbers, for bank accounts, for numbers that you need to call for insurance claims, or if there is an illness, a critical illness, all of that stuff, any pertinent information that a loved one would need to know if something, went sideways, if there was a death. So that's another thing. So we're just gonna glance through that, make sure it's updated, and get the file cabinet in order, get everything in there that we need to do. And back here in those 2 boxes, because we used to have a great big file cabinet, one of those great big tall ones. And so my husband had already went through that and got rid of a lot of stuff that we didn't need to keep anymore. And anything that we did, we put in a box, a file box. But what we're going to do is transfer any pertinent stuff into the new cabinet. Get that all organized and set up and be on top of it. So we're tackling these things today, and there's also some things that I want to try to do because I want to steam clean my carpets, the living room carpet, this carpet, and possibly the downstairs carpet, because like you guys all know that if you're not new here, we have a long-haired kitty and she likes to throw up hairballs every once in a while. And so I got to steam clean those spots out, and I want to see if I have time today to tackle painting that little side table that I bought from the thrift store, because this week I actually caught a bit of a throat nasal thing, and you can hear in my voice I'm still kind of just getting over it, and I just didn't have the extra bandwidth to tackle getting that started. And the last thing what we're going to do, and I'll bring you guys over. So these are the old stairs, the new stairs, and we are just going to go today and look at stair runners and see what we can find. Of course, there's Penny. She has to be right in the picture for everybody to see. Hi, Penny. Hello, baby girl. And so my husband has just shared with me. This week, he said, I was gonna sand everything down and fix them all up and do all that, but he's just not getting motivated to do that. We did have a stair runner before, and so Penny, and so it doesn't matter to me. I said we can go and look at new stair runners and then do whatever we have to do to just kind of clean up the stairs, make it presentable to get, again, that top set of stairs, and just lay down the new stair runner. So that's no problem. So we are gonna head this afternoon to the carpet store, see what they have for the selection there. So we will take you guys along and see if we can find something that we will like. So stay tuned for that. My husband is just about done with the file cabinet. He's got everything going and sorted and organized. I got my tax stuff done. It went from chaos to organization again. So I'm happy to say we're making progress. Okay, I got the first carpet done, 2 more to go. Okay, I'm back. So I got all 3 carpets done, and I'm just gonna do this armchair right here now because just the arms, get a little bit dirty from touching them. And so I just figured I have this machine out, so I might as well go for it, get it all done. And then after that, we're gonna pack up, load back in the car, and load up in the car and head to the carpet store. But we got everything done except for me painting the little side table. So we'll see if that gets done today, but we got all the main things done, packed up, put away. And so I'm just gonna finish up this steam cleaning, and then we will get on with the rest of our day. Hello, my friends. So we're in the car on the way to the carpet store, and we really are hoping that we find something that we like that is actually a reasonable price. So I will try to get some clips while we're in the store and show you what our options are. So hi guys, we are back home. I totally forgot, we got in there and totally forgot to get some footage of the different options, but we did pick one and we brought it home. So I will show you what that looks like and I'll give you some more details. Okay, so this right here is the runner that we chose. We had to get 20 feet of it and it cost me a small fortune, but it had a really nice, thick, luxurious feel to it, and my husband felt like the quality was good. And like I said, we had to get 20 feet of length for the length, and it's 26 inches wide, and so I think it's gonna look nice. They didn't have as many options as I would have liked, so I just kind of went with this classic look. It's got the beige and of course the dark black, and I think it's gonna go well with our paint and just have a nice classy look to it. So that's basically it for today, my friends. We got a lot done. I did not get the little side table painted, but that's okay. It can wait for another day, and when I get it done, I'll make sure that I add it in and show you guys what that finished little table looks like. But we did get a lot of things done. I hope that I inspired all of you to think about updating your filing system, making sure that your wills are relevant, and also having an emergency book that you can, a go-to book that you can grab if your health failed, if there was a death between you or your spouse, that all the pertinent information is in your book, easy for you or for a loved one or your spouse. So I hope that that inspires you guys to just give those things some thought. So we got all of that stuff organized today. I got my taxes organized, ready to go. I'm just waiting on one more piece of information from my husband. We got all the carpets cleaned. So I got all 3 carpets cleaned up and refreshed And I did do the upholstery on one of the chairs because it was looking a little bit, needed a little freshen up in the arms and stuff. So I was pretty happy with that. But while we were gone, the carpets have had a chance to dry, so I'll be able to put everything back where it needs to go. And I really feel like we did a good job today. We got some really good things done, and I'm tired now. We went to town. We ended up going after we got the runner. We took a trip to my son's house, dropped some things that we thought that he might want to have that were in our filing system. So we dropped those things off to him, had a cute little visit with our granddaughters, and got some cuddles. And then on the way home, I said to my husband, we've been really good this week and we got a lot done today. So I think we deserve a little kitty cone. So we went and got a couple kitty cones of our favorite Moose Track ice cream and sat and enjoyed them in the sunshine this afternoon. But now we're home and we're gonna get our comfies on. I'm gonna put my feet up. I'm gonna make a tea. And I already have supper prepped from last night because we're gonna have tacos for supper. So easy peasy. And we're gonna be able to just sit down and relax this evening and enjoy a quick, easy, yummy supper and watch our favorite series that we're on right now. So I hope that all of you are doing well, and I hope that you guys have had a great week, that you are getting things done. When you feel the motivation hits you, just go for it. And I hope that I'm inspiring all of you guys and giving you ideas and things that maybe you don't always think about. So thank you so much for popping by and spending this time with me and my husband. And I hope that you guys will come back again next time. And don't forget that I'm praying for you guys and I'm thinking about you. And I will see you guys again. Take care and bye-bye for now.